Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Power episode of Iron Panther Presents. Today, Stacey and I shall be looking at Ghost, Season 1, Episode 4 preview. One more episode for the Episode 5, but they take a break for a while. They got to spread this shit out. They ain't got a lot of episodes because that COVID. What we got going on? We saw the trailer. We saw a couple extra clips. We see Tariq gets a phone call from his dear mama who tells him right now, go get a gun. What's your thoughts?
She knows Tariq doesn't listen to her.
Let's start there. Yes.
I don't understand. Plus, she's acting like, oh, you're dealing drugs? Oh, like, bitch, where do you think you're getting this money from? It's irritating. Like, she's an idiot.
Her willful ignorance of what her son's been doing this entire time. So so then his side comment of I'm already having trouble getting in and out of these college institutions. I truly believe obviously they're trying to go back to the whole black people have problems in white colleges because they got to be shown badges, which has never happened to Tariq or anyone on this damn show. So again, I know Black Lives Matter. I know that's a problem in real life. That's not a problem in this fucking show. Okay, so let's stop the black oppression shit because it's not really happening to Tariq or any of the St. Patrick's, to be honest. But anyway, let's go back to why is Tariq actually dealing drugs at college in the first damn place? He made 50 grand with Epiphany at the strip club, 50 grand in profit. That could be 200 grand a month. No jeopardizing of your college education, which is the only thing standing between you and your inheritance and having your family not be on the fucking street. Why is he bothering to do it at school at all?
Why did teenage privileged Tariq want to be a drug dealer? Period. You living in a penthouse in New York, your dad is filthy rich, your mama don't do shit all day. She don't even take care of her own kids. Like, you good. You don't have to deal drugs. Why do you want to deal drugs?
Because his daddy figured, Kanan said, this is the way. And look what happened to him. Dead and in jail, as told. But Tariq is the next generation. He says, college. I didn't want to go to college, but now that I'm in college, I realize great opportunity for drug dealing. No problems until the college guards come get you. But you got Braden with you. You got the great white protection. Like, he shouldn't have to worry about that. So Braden's gonna be doing most of the work anyway. So this really shouldn't be an issue. I don't know. But anyway, so as we see in the preview, Monet, after making a stern declaration to Diana to stay away from that kid, she's now bringing that kid to the house to say he's our new business partner because I can't find anyone else to tutor Zeke or even made an effort to do so. Drew shows up apparently at his place, I'm assuming, to begin the exchange process. I'm assuming that's his point of contact. He kisses Diana at some point. He's getting knee deep in this family. Very quickly. Huh?
You mean to tell me Lorenzo's powerful crime boss needs Tariq to help him expand his business? That's what you're going to believe?
Yes.
There are no other qualified drug dealers in Queens or any other borough that can deal drugs.
So again, that's not even the motivation. The motivation is specifically keeping Tariq happy so he will tutor Zeke. It's not even about expanding the drug business, which makes it even more stupid. Makes no sense. And also, to that point, Lorenzo has not, in that little conversation he had Monet, made no mention of Zeke in any way, shape, or form. So he really don't give a fuck, probably. That's her side of the family. So if he finds out that she's threatening this organization to help her nephew that he probably never even met, he's probably gonna be like, what the fuck are you doing? how do we get in this process in the first place again? Because of Zeke? He can't even play ball. Have you seen the boy play ball? No. But they're putting the whole organization in jeopardy. The work with the kid, they have no idea who he is, besides the fact he has a lot of criminal adjacent history. Yeah. Nah. Professor Jabari asked Lauren to do something. I'm assuming there's some kind of debate coming up. I'm assuming some kind of academic debate coming up. He wants her to represent the school. I'm sure she'll probably get a speech of how Black women need to stand up and be counted in the community for no reason. And he's probably fucking her at some point, or he will. I feel strongly penis is coming for her. Like, it's either going to be him, or it's going to be Tariq, or it's going to be both, but not at the same time. I'm saying, like, it's like at some point. That's what I'm saying. Because I think the point of last week was to let us know that Professor Jabari, he has no problem getting with the students from time to time.
Yeah, definitely getting some R. Kelly vibes from him.
Again, I cannot go with you on this one because these people are of age.
Teenagers. Solomon, he said he liked teenagers.
Define teenage. I know 18, 19.
19 is a teenager.
That's true. That's true.
So she's 18, 19.
She's somewhere around there. She's a freshman. She said that. Maybe she got her own agenda. We got to find out. Is this gonna be a love triangle between Tariq, Diana, and Lauren? Is that gonna happen? Don't know.
Make it a square. Add old girl in there.
What's up?
Add Carrie in there and make it a square.
Oh yeah. Press Carrie. She's coming. It'd be interesting to see what she does the next time she runs into Jabari. Does she bring up the whole heard you fucking next door thing? Even if she don't know who he's fucking, the fact that he was doing it and he just did her a couple of days ago just probably makes her feel like cheap and dirty for some reason. I mean, they weren't together, so I don't know why that happens. Like, we're not together. Why do you think I can't go have sex with somebody else? Like, I'm sure. Anyway.
Just don't want to hear it, you know?
I know. Hey, just because I like to fuck at work. You know he does that. I don't know why you surprised about that either. We fucked at work. So I'm like, not Stacy and I meant him, like, just for the record. I just want to be clear on what we're saying about we. I'm speaking from, anyway, Professor Jabari's point of view. Let's just keep this moving. So Tariq also goes to talk to Davis to see how the defense that he's paying for is going. I'm assuming to drop another 50 grand, probably 100 grand, because he didn't drop off a payment last week. At some point, Tariq and Braden are making it rain in their new bachelor pad that Braden has, complete with a fireplace, art, and a secret compartment, because Braden runs the school. Anyway, about the thing. So Tariq challenges the lawyer about this defense strategy. And Davis tells Tariq that Tasha did horribly on the stand. Why would you think any different? And somehow Tariq's bright idea is like, put me on the stand. Why don't you put me on the stand? Let's start with the fact that you did it, you dumb motherfucker. Like, Tamika knows that. So Tamika joins the Black Dream Team as Davis requested. The first thing she's going to do is like, do not at any time put Tariq on the stand because he did this shit. And we might have to throw him under the bus for our client. Just, we might have to do that.
And why doesn't Tariq throw himself under the bus?
Yes.
The whole thing about tell her to tell the truth, only to just go back and try to switch it up and be like, okay, well, you need to defend her. Like, just tell him you did it.
So this goes to what Courtney said, which irritated shit out of me, that she was like, because somebody asked her, does Tariq really want Tasha out of jail, or did he really want her to tell the truth? And she said, yes, he does want that. Then do it your damn self. One thing Tariq has proven, he does not give a shit what Tasha or either of his parents say when he makes up his mind that that's what he's going to do something. He will do it anyway for the greater good of the family. Davis's strategy is to show that Sachs is a piece of shit, which he is. But again, we need to be focused on this Tommy thing. Like, just blame it on Tommy. Also,
did Tariq tell Davis about Sachs actually being there?
No, that was Blanca. Blanca like hinted, huh?
And if not, why not?
Because that brings Tariq into it. Like if he goes down the road of Sax ain't shit, let me tell you why.
Say I did it. She's taking the heat from me. This is what really happened, so they can start a plan. Tasha's not gonna tell him the truth. Tasha's not gonna tell Davis the truth. Tariq has to be the one to say, hey, look, this is what really happened, and this is how shit go down, and Sax is in it because of this, and he was there too, and and put it all on the table and let Davis earn his $500,000.
The problem with that is legally he's Tasha's lawyer, which makes it privilege. He's not Tariq is not his client, which makes it not privilege. And then you you have to testify against that. And Tamika clearly said she's not going to perjure. She's not going to have anyone perjure themselves because her job is at risk, as we heard in the first episode. So they kind of got to go down this route of, and Davis was right. He says, like Tariq, we put you on the stand. Of course, you're going to lie for your mother. He's actually lying for himself. Again, the forensics that figured out Tasha was too short to shoot Ghost should have figured out the phone records. The fact Tariq and Tasha were at the scene of the crime and they were texting each other during the murder time frame. It's interesting that they don't have video camera from Truth showing Tommy really coming in and out of Truth when Ghost was murdered. Like that would be perfect. Mm-hmm. I mean, he really did.
It would show Dre and everybody else, and all them other people.
Reasonable doubts. You'd be like, look, all these people could have did it. Fucking Sax could have did it. I think Blanca is going to be the Angie. Blanca is going to bring it all down when it looks like Tasha's about to go away for this shit. And she'll be the inside one, even though she already said she was going to do that. That's not really a surprise. But I think she'll be the one to be like, nope, Sax did this and Sax did that and da-da-da-da. And he ain't shit. So Tasha should walk away from this. She's not the queen pin. I know better. I don't know how she knew what the body was though. Let's not go down that road. Yeah. And then if Blanca's there, if Tariq is there, bring up Ray, please. Just at some point, just to help, just to remember what the show was about in book 1.
I don't believe Ray's coming back. I don't believe Keisha's coming back. I don't believe Angela's coming back. Like none of these dead people, they're dead.
They're just dead.
Not worried about Proctor. Like
no
murder in their house. Nobody cares.
Nobody gave a fuck. Davis don't even know who Proctor is, or the fact that he died
in their house.
His investigator Paula doesn't go. The last guy that represented the St. Patrick ended up shot 15 times in their house. We need to step away from this family. It's not good for us. I'd be interested to see if Kane kills someone. He's got a one for one rate for the series so far. Will there be a body dropping in episode 4?
Somebody's gonna die, or somebody having sex, or both.
Or both. Brayden gets into a fight. We see Brayden whooping somebody's ass. This could be where Tariq actually puts hands on somebody, as Courtney said will be coming. He might get his first fight before he gets his first sex scene. But that's going to happen. I know. Is Brayden the new Tommy? Does he have hands? Is he going to be able to stand up? So he's selling drugs for Tariq and fighting for Tariq? I'm like, shit. What is Tariq bringing to the table besides love? Because Brayden don't have no friends. That's what it is. Like, Tariq is his friend.
Brayden could have friends if he wanted to.
But so far, he ain't got nobody. I mean, he could. I mean, he's a nice guy. I'm just saying right now, it seems like Tariq is his only friend. Not by choice. It just seems like that's the way it is. Like, they got each other. You know what I'm saying? And when you got a room like that, why not? You know how many women should just be lined up at Brayden's place just because he has a place all to himself? Like, draw that right there in college should get you some draws. Like, that's easy. It's not like he's a bad-looking guy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why this is so difficult. I mean, everybody wants to bone Tariq. He ain't got his own place. He ain't got his own car. He ain't got no bass in his voice. But all the girls want, I don't get it. I don't understand.
Yeah, no
full facial hair. I think if he had the facial hair, they would think that we would think they're just trying to make him Ghost. That's what I'm saying. I think they don't want to give him the goatee. That'd be too much.
He's in post puberty.
Yeah, maybe they get a tattoo on his back for no reason. Nope.
You got to start working out for that.
Yeah.
And just have like a bird back and with a tattoo.
Maybe start going to the gym this episode. I don't know. That's what we got. And anything you want besides Streak dying, which is not going to happen. Is there anything realistic you believe you want to see happen in this episode?
Realistically, I like I said, I need Tasha to just be like, you know what, I'm guilty, and be done with it. Go to jail. I don't want to see Tasha no more. She just really needs to just be in jail. And then I guess Davis is gonna have to find some other scandal to represent, or he becomes the proctor for Tariq and his organization or something. I don't know, but I really don't want to see any of this court drama, period, really, at this point.
Tate, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So Tate is in this episode. Davis goes to Tate to see if he can testify. There was a preview that Tate was talking to Mock and Steve Ott, telling them that, you know, he can lie, but I mean, he has more evidence that that James St. Patrick was in fact a criminal drug dealer than they want to hear. I do remember that in the other preview. So Davis could get Tate to testify for him for the defense. But that's going to bring up questions why Tate was fucking with him in the first place, because Tate was his running mate. He was Tate's running mate, before he became Loretta Walsh's running mate.
Mm-hmm.
So that wouldn't be a good idea for Tate.
Not at all.
So I don't know. But somehow it looks like Tate is running around. I thought I saw him running the streets for some reason.
I don't know.
They're trying to prep for influence. They want you to care about him and what he's doing.
I would rather watch Influence than this.
Really?
Absolutely.
We don't need another scandal, man. He already got his
We need another scandal. Yes.
He already has his Kerry Washington, the light-skinned woman he was having sex with.
Oh, the wife?
Yeah, the wife of that dude. I wonder if she's gonna come back.
Not on Ghost.
No, not on Ghost, but maybe Influence. Anyway, we're getting off track. So,
we talk about on the show.
Huh?
It's nothing else to talk about.
Oh, I'm sorry. All right then. Well, okay, guys. Well, then we'll see you for episode 4. We'll see who has sex. We'll see who dies. One of those two is happening. And we'll see how they're gonna in the mid-season finale. This is probably gonna be a thing, you know, for a while. You know, I think they're gonna do this approach for future seasons. It all got renewed for season 2, so you know, Courtney has room to grow these characters slowly. She said the professor's storyline will become more apparent next season, so they're not going anywhere anytime soon. So hope Tasha's not in jail for that long, as Stacey points out. That's just going to be boring. Anyway, guys, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel and like the video and comment on the video and share the video. Let us know what you want to see, what other shows you want us to review while the hiatus is going on. Maybe we'll do a video called "Who Will Kill Tariq?" and run down the list. I love Italian. Italian boys love me. That's what she says. So
Take him out.
That's right. That's right.
Are they all good?
Yeah. That tree. Tommy killed most of them. So yeah. So he killed Benny. That's his name, Benny. He killed. Fuck. It was Benny. Vincent was the other dude. I'm talking about the first guy. Lisa Marie's. He was called Benny. Yeah, the guy from.
Yeah.
The guy from The Wire. He was called Benny. So they killed him, and then Tommy just wiped out the rest of the crew. That's what he does. So he made some Italian should pop up in this thing somewhere. We never know. But anyway, guys, if let us know what you think. Either way, we'll see you Sunday, and thank you very much for your time. Later.